Ultraflex Rotherham, widely believed by many to be the Mecca of British bodybuilding. Today, we are here to ask one question and one question only. Are you natural or are you juiced up to the high heavens? Are you natural or are you enhanced?
I'm a big, filthy, dirty cheat.
Enhanced?
Are you? Do you take performance enhancing drugs?
Does cocaine count?
Do you have any regrets over taking gear or?
I wish I'd never done it.
Probably not taking more gear earlier.
It was more about how far can I take my physique, period.
World exclusive. I've got a confession to make.
The British bodybuilding world has never been bigger than what it is right now. With sponsorship deals getting bigger and bigger and more lucrative, and like the likes of TikTok and Instagram favouring the more crazier physiques, it'll be very, very interesting to see the split between Natty and not in today's video. I reckon we're gonna have a 60% enhanced, 40% Natty split, but I do believe that the enhanced guys will be very, very open and honest about their journeys. We're going to start off with the staff. Right, one question and one question only.
Yes, right.
Are you natural?
Of course I'm natural.
Wow, how old are you?
There we go, 23.
23, and would you ever consider being enhanced in the future?
Probably not, mate.
Reason being?
May as well stay natural.
I agree. Like, there's so much progress that you can make as a natural athlete. Like, is there any point, unless you're wanting to, like, you know, become Mr. Olympia?
Exactly, mate.
Yeah, there's not much point.
I feel like if your goal doesn't fit it, then what's point in doing it?
Perfect. Beautiful. On to the next. I have one question for you and one question only.
Yes.
Are you natural or are you enhanced?
It depends.
What does it depend on?
What do we class as natty?
No drugs ever.
Does cocaine count?
We'll allow cocaine. Cocaine's natural. It grows on trees.
True.
Do you take performance enhancing drugs?
No, only your himbine.
Yeah.
Your himbine, yeah.
So you built like a decent amount of muscle, completely natural?
Yeah, about 90 kilos at the moment.
Oh, how old are you?
25.
Still got time to age and grow. Would you ever go enhanced?
I've not got any plans on doing it at the moment, but obviously goals change, visions change. If I ever decide, do you know what, I might want a pro card, something like that.
Yeah.
It could be an option.
Do you have like aspirations of competing then in the future?
Not anytime soon. I'm an online coach as well. Coach Jack Samuels. The vision with the business is bigger than my own personal physique goals, so I'm just prioritising building the business at the moment, putting the most energy into that. And then at some point when I get to a level that I might be satisfied with, I might want to chase that progress and decide to step on stage at some point.
Fair enough. Best of luck to you. Enjoy the rest of your session. Introduce yourself, tell the people who you are.
Hi, I'm Brett. I'm one of the powerlifters down at Ultraflex. Devil Strength is my Instagram.
And I have one question for you, mate.
Go on then.
Are you natural or are you enhanced?
I'm enhanced. I have been since I was 18. I'm now 31.
Wow, that's a long time. Have you got any regrets with your enhanced journey?
Yes, doing it from the beginning. I wish I'd never done it.
Really?
Genuinely wish I'd never done it. I wish I'd hit the brick wall first in strength, so I can't get under it, around it, or over it before I'd even attempted. And that's fact. And that's coming from someone who's got so many injuries, it's unreal. I definitely believe they're all because of enhancement.
Any advice for the people that are watching?
Research, 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 and don't listen to the gym idiot who says, oh, I can get you this, I can get you that. Really research it and think twice.
Think 3 times. Appreciate the honesty.
No worries, mate.
Thank you. State your name, cuz. Tell people who you are.
I am IFBB Pro, so I'm better than everybody. Jack Eagles.
And are you natural or are you enhanced?
I'm a big, filthy, dirty cheat.
How long have you been enhanced for?
Age of 6, I think my first jab went in. No, I'm joking. Like 2.5, 3 years.
You've obviously competed as a natural before, haven't you?
I have, yes.
And
yes.
do you kind of like tell people to compete as a natural first, or do you just kind of like, you know what, mate, if you want to jump on gear, you jump on gear?
If you can afford gear, just buy as much of it as you can and just get on it straight. No, joking. Compete naturally first. Make sure you can actually prep and stick to it and enjoy it before you then go and, you know, expose yourself to potential health risks long term for something that you may not actually do for a very long time.
Very responsible. That is the response that I was wanting from Mr. Eagles. Do you at all regret going enhanced?
No. Ask me in 20 years, we'll see.
Yeah.
Right now, no.
Yeah, this clip's going to age really well. In 20 years' time, I'm going to go to your grave and ask you the same question.
Yeah, black and white. Just put it in black and white, play it in slow-mo.
I don't regret it. No regrets. No regrets. Are you natural or are you on steroids?
I am natural.
You are natural?
Yeah.
Nice. How old are you?
23.
23. And do you have any intentions of going enhanced?
No, I don't think.
You don't think?
But I don't know what's
What the future holds?
Yeah.
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 In Italy,
Yeah.
is there a big steroid culture?
No.
No, mainly
No.
natural.
Yeah. Yes. The people that take steroid don't tell
Okay.
about this.
Yeah. Secret, top secret.
Yes. Here in UK, people that it's enhanced, she tell about this. And in Italy, it's off topic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's,
Ham and pineapple pizza. Is
No.
it good?
It's no good.
It's great. That's
It's
why.
horrible.
Horrible. Horrible. No, it's beautiful.
No.
Bellissimo.
Do you like?
I love.
It's impossible for Italian.
Who does the best pizza?
Yeah.
Domino's
Yeah.
or Italy?
I think Italian pizza is the best.
It's not what you were saying earlier. You were saying Domino's.
No.
Italian pizza is the best, and
Yes.
ham and pineapple pizza is also the best.
No, it's impossible. I hate.
Cheers, bro. Reese Fit,
Yes.
I have one question for you and one question only.
Okay.
Are you natty or are you enhanced?
Enhanced.
Are you?
Yeah.
I've always hoped that you were natty, mate.
I was. I looked okay as a natty. I look better as a natty than I did probably enhanced. But
yeah,
no,
you look the same.
Enhanced.
How long have you been enhanced for?
3 years and like 2 months. So yeah, just before first prep in 2021.
What was the big driving factor for you to take the lead?
Well, I trained for 9 years. So 9 years natural training. I dieted plenty of times as a teen to get like really lean for holidays, and I don't know if you saw photos. I was like pretty fucking
I've
lean.
seen a few videos
Yeah.
on YouTube of you
Okay,
looking
yeah.
pretty lean, asking for people's opinions.
I was like 14 then. I was actually, I was like
Fucking
14, 15, yeah. So I dieted plenty of times, and it was a case where I knew genetically, like I was like, okay, I'm not that bad. I'm pretty good at this. I didn't miss a beat. And for me, it was a case where I wanted to compete within, let's say, the higher realms of bodybuilding. I also, in my opinion, unless you're Josh Croggan, I've always said I'm not a massive fan of like natural men's physique, and that's what I was doing in the first time I competed. Because I think most like men's physique, when you think about the criteria, nice full round delts, really good top line, and for me, I just went really, really flat. I looked cool when it came to shape, but when it came to muscularity and just that general pop, I was like, I look cool, but I look like I could be a little bit better. So for my own personal development, it was like, okay, cool. Well, PDs are going to be the sort of avenue that I'd like to go down, and that's why I went down.
Do you have any regrets when it comes to your enhanced journey?
Probably not taking more gear earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I feel like it gets to a point, especially because now I'm going into open, where you realise, like, God, there's people that have done stuff that's a lot more than what potentially I'd be comfortable upon.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, enhanced bodybuilding, there is that level where there's no limit. You could take, unfortunately, more gear and probably make more progress, which is a shame. But that's not to say I need to take more gear. It's just a case of like, when I got into this, I thought, I can do this on this amount. And you can to a certain point. And then it's like, you're going to have to push, unfortunately. And that's going to come with side effects. So like, for example, with me, I've got my nipples sliced open. I had that from puberty. It would be a case where, for example, let's say skin quality, luckily I stay on top of all that sort of stuff. But again, you run into sides. So there's obviously going to be a fair few things that you have to consider. But for me, it's not like a regret. It's just, I embrace the fact there's not always going to be just positives.
Yeah,
There's going to be
yeah.
negatives, you know?
Yeah.
Which people don't do. People just take gear and think, oh my God, I'm getting side effects. What? Embrace the fact it's not all sunshine and rainbows. It's not loads of muscle mass and stupidly heavy hinges and stuff like that.
I mean, mostly it is, isn't it? But if you had one bit of advice for someone wanting to go enhanced, what would it be?
Weight, definitely weight.
Yeah?
Yeah, rinse natural bodybuilding. Natural bodybuilding is cool. Like, it is cool. It's no, it is. I'm not even, don't.
I think it's so cool.
Yeah, I think it is. It's because it's simple. It's
Yeah.
training, it's nutrition, it's sleep. If you do them really, really well,
Yeah.
and you do them for years, you'll look really good. You might not look like an absolute joke in the gym, but take your top off on your diet, you'll look really fucking good. Josh, for example, you can tell he trains, but you don't look like a mass monster, but you're peeled, fuck me, you look class. And you look better than a lot of assisted guys when you're peeled. You do. And I think nowadays it's like perception. You come to a gym and it's like, I'm gonna jump on gear, and it's like, what? What are you doing it for? So I'm probably an advocate for natural bodybuilding here. I feel like is this on MBW, or is this for you?
This is for me, but I feel like it could go on MBW.
Yeah. Hey AJ, big fan of your work.
How old are you? What is your name?
26, and my name is Asil. Yeah.
Nice to meet you, mate. I have one question for you and one question only.
Go on.
Are you natural or are you enhanced?
Natural.
Natural.
Yeah.
Natural for life.
Natural for life. Been boxing as well before, been in amateur boxing before. So
Yeah.
obviously my goal is not to get big, just to keep,
Yeah.
mentally physical, you know what I mean, healthy. I'm not into that shit, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I just go gym just to keep my mind fresh, just keeping healthy and active, to be fair.
Good man, good man. Obviously, this environment has got like a lot of people that are enhanced.
Of course.
You know, like in the boxing game, what's steroids like in that
To be
kind
fair,
of arena?
I don't know nothing about steroids, honestly. Like, fuck all about
It's
it.
the best way to be.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't even want to get into that. You know what I mean? I know people who's on it, this and that. Yeah, they might look good.
Yeah.
For a couple of months, but I don't know what they're suffering and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
my mindset, like I don't care. If I want to get big, I can get big the natural way. You know what I mean? But like, I'm enjoying life. I'm eating whatever I want to eat. You know, just come gym 1 hour, 2 hours, and then, you know what I mean, that's it.
Beautiful,
So, yeah.
beautiful. Yeah, love it. Really good attitude towards it, and I wish everyone were the same, mate.
Of course, man.
Cheers, bro. Have a good session.
Hi, my name's Max Gombosh, known as Myron Max on Instagram, and I am an amateur classic physique competitor.
I have one question for you and one question only. Are you natty or are you enhanced?
30. I've been enhanced for just 4 years.
Mate, I didn't even realise that you were 30.
Yeah. Yes! Yeah, 30, mate. Turned 30 in January. I went on cycle. My first cycle, I was 26, so yeah, 4 years. And my first cycle was 300 tests, 200 mass. My first cycle was for my prep. And I did that, and then I came off. I've only actually done like 5 cycles, and then the rest of the time has been like obviously TRT in between.
Bloody hell. So, how long have you been training for?
Since I was 17.
So you went a decent stint natty and then...
I like, do you know what? It was like, I really, really did want to compete naturally, and then I was like, in my head, I just wanted to send it. You might have some different views on this, but like, it was more about how far can I take my physique, period. Not about naturally, it was about just period. How far can I push that limit? Obviously, that entails enhancement. Some people will say, oh, you need to earn the right to blah, blah, blah.
I think earning the right is just being in the industry or in the bodybuilding world for like longer than bloody, I don't know, 3-4 years.
Yeah, I agree. I think it comes with emotional maturity as well. I think being anywhere between 17 and 22 years old, you ain't got a fucking clue what you're doing. You know, some big 22-years-olds are going, oh, I don't want kids when I'm old, I don't blah, blah, blah. And it's like, I didn't want kids when I was 22.
Yeah, what 22-year-old in the right mind wants to have kids?
So it's just like, yeah, things change, and I think you need to be like very like wise up here to know what it is that you're getting involved in, what you're doing, and I'm making that choice appropriately. I'm happy with the choice. Like, I wouldn't take it back.
Have you got any advice for anyone that's either starting their enhanced journey or even considering it?
Don't rush into it. Take your time. Start small and converse with the right people. Make sure you're getting as much information as possible from someone who cares as well. Don't just go to your favourite influencer or who you think is, like, legitimately spend time asking other people as to who is a good person to talk to and influence you on that decision. Someone potentially who actively is going to push you away from that decision. I've had a few clients who have come to me and wanted to go on cycle, and I've had conversations with their parents beforehand, gone through what it is that they're getting involved into, the potential consequences, and whether or not they like fully grasp that, and then let them sit on it for a little while as well. Yeah, I think it's really important.
Good man, thank you, mate. Fucking look at the size of their hands. And they're not natty, are they?
It's the go for, man.
Right, mate, state your name and how old you are.
I'm Eddie Mangan, I'm 35.
35?
35,
Fucking well
mate.
for 35, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Right, I have one question for you and one question only. Are you natural or are you enhanced?
Enhanced.
How old were you when you went on gear?
Sheffield now, 22.
And do you do like aggressive cycles or are you just kind of...
just testosterone.
Just testosterone. Do you have any regrets over the last 10 plus years of you taking gear or...
No, not really.
Happy with the progress?
Yeah, happy with it, yeah.
You can tell that you've not like abused it like other people because you've still got your hair and you know, you actually look decent.
No fucking sponsors.
Yeah. Sweet. Well, no, cheers, mate. Sweet. Enjoy the rest of your session. Jack Thorburn, I have one question for you and one question only. Are you natty or are you enhanced?
World exclusive. I've got a confession to make. I am indeed natural.
Oh my God. Do you know what? I could have swore you were enhanced. Them quads don't look very natty to me, bro. What is your reasoning behind staying natural?
There's a lot of them. Firstly, my family would disown me. They're very against it. When I started natural bodybuilding, I wanted to kind of give an example of what you could do naturally, especially at like a younger age, because I started like natural bodybuilding when I was 23, so I wanted to kind of like lead a bit of an example, because over here there wasn't much of a natural scene in the UK, so that was kind of my reason why. And then I've kind of like just stuck at that really, and yeah, just wanted to continue to show that.
I would say that you were you and AJ, probably the two first people that like truly walked that like natural bodybuilding wall. So
Glad you acknowledge that.
for starters, I just want to say that I'm incredibly grateful for
That you get this
everything.
opportunity.
Yeah, that I get this opportunity. I also get the opportunity to see Jack at least 4 times a week, which I'm just so blessed for. Any advice for anyone watching this that's wanting to make the most gains possible as a natural?
Well, there's probably a few things. Consistency, and that goes within the gym and outside the gym, so with your nutrition. Training as hard as you can. People like AJ, Keithie's a massive example of that. Like the guy just eats religiously, trains like an animal every single day. Like you can make incredible progress naturally. You just got to make the small marginal gains every single day and just stay consistent with it. And that's probably the answer that most people give.
Yeah.
Which is what because it is the answer ultimately.
Yeah.
That's all it comes down to. This isn't rocket science. So you just do the same thing every day, make progress every single day, and yeah.
What's harder, enhanced bodybuilding or natural?
It's the same shit, really.
It's the same shit.
It is. There are a few more enhanced guys that are applying themselves like natural boys do. Like you look at the likes of like John Jewett, for example, and the progress he's made in the past like 3 or 4 years. And I think a lot more, like we've got Kuba in here, for example, and he's treating his, like the way he trains, his nutrition, exactly like a lot of the top natural boys are that are trying to milk all these minute details and like the progress he's making. So I think it's all the same. It's all the same. It's bodybuilding.
Bodybuilding. Bodybuilding is bodybuilding, even if it's men's physique or bodybuilding. Am I right?
It is, yeah.
Oh yeah, Jackson online coach in case you didn't know. Cheers, bro. Thank you.